Welcome back, guys, and today we are jumping back into SnowRunner for a very odd yet interesting recovery. Now, currently, we are a couple of miles away from the Mud Park, and not only are we a couple of miles away from the Mud Park, but we're another mile still away from the side of the Mud Park where the recovery is actually located. Now, what is that recovery, you might ask? Well, we got word that there was a GTR, yes, a GTR stuck in the mud pit. Now, why they decided to drive it in there, I have absolutely no idea. Supposedly, someone just found it. There was nobody around it. There was nobody there. So it seems as though we might be getting a free GTR out of this. And if that's the case, and we didn't have to pay anything for it in the first place, I think we might see if we have any spare parts in the shop that we can use to outfit said GTR, let's say. But before we do anything else, we're gonna have to throw a trailer behind the Ford and head out there and see what kind of predicament this car is actually in. God, this thing just roars to life every time. This 6.7 Powerstroke is such a beast. Now let's see, what kind of trailer do we want to use? I'm kind of back and forth on whether or not, ooh, that's like kind of a yard equipment trailer, but we're definitely on the right track with it. I don't think we need a full-on, like gooseneck hauler or anything like that. I think maybe something, ooh, is this big enough though? Is that big enough for the GTR? Probably not. Well, possibly. I don't know. Maybe? Maybe? Oh, hold on. Let's see. Ramps. Is that big enough for the GTR? It's a gorgeous trailer. It's an absolutely gorgeous trailer. I'm back and forth on whether or not it's gonna fit. Oh, we're gonna look real silly if we get out there and the GTR doesn't fit, aren't we? Well, I'll tell you what. Let's try our luck with it and see what happens. And let's go. Thing sounds so good. I love this enclosed trailer. I just wish I got to use it more. Now, the reason why I don't use it that much is because there's not always a large amount of vehicles that can fit in it, and I think fitting the GTR in here is gonna be a little bit of a stretch. It's gonna be close for sure. It's gonna be tight, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's a bad idea to put it in the trailer. Ooh, come on. Oh god, that trailer swung really wide. I know I'm really on it right now, but like, I legitimately want to get out to where this GTR is and recover it because, I mean, who doesn't? For one, who doesn't want a free GTR? And two, I mean, if we're, like I said before, if we're getting the thing for free, we might as well turn it into some ridiculous off-road GTR. Now, let's see if we can, whoa. God, that trailer is so tricky to keep under control sometimes, and I can hear everybody out there saying right now, well, it'd be a lot easier to keep it under control if you would just, oh, I don't know, slow down? And I'm like, where's the fun in that? All right, let's put it back into 6th. It starts to get, like, if you ease off the throttle too much, it gets very iffy on whether or not it actually wants to keep you in the power band, but that was like the smoothest freaking Baja truck jump ever. But with a trailer, look at how smooth the thing landed. That was amazing. That was absolutely freaking amazing. I love that. All right, so we should be getting pretty close to where the GTR is stranded. Oh, yep, you could actually see it out there. It's stranded all right. It's definitely chilling. I mean, I don't think that we're going to be able to tow it out, like, with the trailer on the back of the truck. So, what we're going to do is we're going to detach the trailer. We're going to let that chill right there. And then we're going to go and try to get the GTR out. Now, that mud is properly deep, so backing this thing in here is a little bit of a risk in itself, but I don't necessarily think it's going to be that bad. Okay. It's bad, like, it's deep, but at the same time, I do think we'll be able to actually, like, get it out of here. So let's go ahead and run a tow strap down to the front of the GTR. And we definitely need to get a photo of that recovery. Bro, that looks so sick. Like, look at that. Freaking 6.7 Powerstroke recovering a GTR from a mud pit. Where else are you gonna see that happening? Jeez. All right. Now, let's get a little bit of a look at you. You are like, oh, you can see where all the oil is leaked out of it. Like, bro, this thing is stranded, and it's stranded bad. Stranded bad to the point to where it might need a whole new engine and everything. It probably sucked up water on the way in here. All right, let's try and get you out. Oh, wow. We are absolutely just bulldozing the mud with that car. That is actually, like, way more stuck than I thought it was going to be. I mean, I knew it was going to be stuck, but, like, holy crap. Dude, that's got to be just taking on so much water. Yeah, it's going to need a new engine. That engine's probably blown at this point. That's, like, an awesome shot of it coming out of the mud, though. Bro, and now that you can see where the water line is, that's an insane amount of water that thing had to have taken on. There's no way that thing's engine is in any kind of okay place. No way is that thing's engine okay. All right, let's get you on out. Come on, lay the power to it. And now we see if I made a good call or a bad call on the trailer. It might just barely fit. And when I say just barely, it's gonna be so dang close. Let's back you up, turn you around a bit. All right, let's bring you around to the front real quick. We'll hook that trailer up. And I think that if all goes well and we planned accordingly, we should, whoa, that was, oh God, oh God, oh God. Oh boy. Okay, I think we're good now. Wow, that was scary. I almost set that up really bad. That trailer was not happy. All right, let's back you up, get you somewhat centered. That's close enough. Ramps down on the trailer. And then now, we're gonna stop the engine. We're gonna switch to the trailer cam, and we're gonna, well, we parked a little bit of a ways off, didn't we? A little bit further off than I would have liked, at the very least. Are you seriously, like, pulling the opposite way? Why are you driving away from me? Why are you driving away from me? Oh, that's a thing. All right. I did not think it was going to drive away from me like that, but I guess we're going to have to come at this from a slightly different approach. All right, let's see if we can get the trailer right up underneath the back of the GTR. I'm not going to try to, like, well, actually, I could just kind of scoop it up. Okay, maybe not. Maybe that's a really, really, really bad idea. Okay, now, how about that should be the right winch point. Okay, I've got it in the right gear. Oh, it's going! It's going! That is barely going to fit. That is barely going to fit. Can you get in the back? Come on. Holy crap. Bro, you want to talk about barely fitting? Look at how close that is. Look at how freaking close that is. It's actually not fully in the trailer. But, I mean, that is genuinely as close as it can get. And I don't know if there's any way that I could make that any closer. I don't think I could. I don't think I genuinely even could make that any closer. That's as close as it's going to get, and that's where we're going to leave it. Can we inch it back even just a little bit further? No. Nope. That's as far as it goes. Okay. Now, next question. Will the door close? Well, not really, but that's okay. We're gonna pretend like that door isn't about to fall off, and we're gonna drive this thing back to the garage and hope things don't explode on the way. We'll pack it just in case. Yeah, just in case. I'll tell you what, I had a couple of ratchet straps in the truck. We'll go ahead and just ratchet strap the door closed. I know this trailer wasn't technically meant for cars, but legit, if it was like 6 inches more, like 6 inches more room right there at the back, it would have been fine. But we had to ratchet strap the door closed. So, big oof all around on that one. Now, I understand that I may have gone with the wrong suspension choice for this Ford because, it's definitely sitting down quite a bit more in the back than I wanted it to. And I probably should have, like I said before, switched it out for a toe-specific suspension. But, like, I don't know why I didn't think about doing that. Do not wreck. You have precious cargo, bud. Do not wreck with the precious cargo in the back, please. Will the automatic mode actually shift up? We're probably going to have to just keep it in high. Because if I try to put it in automatic mode, it's not really interested. It's really weird in the automatic mode with weight on the back. Because if you got weight on the back, it it gets to where it's happy in 6th, and then starts to think to itself, wait a minute, there's weight in the back, I need to downshift, and then it downshifts like all the way back down. It won't downshift like 1 gear at a time. It's like, nope, I need like 1st or 2nd. And I'm like, I don't think you need something that low. It's like, oh, yes, I do. But you guys know how it goes with the SnowRunner gearbox things. Let's see if we can plunge our way through the, oh God, plunge our way through the creek. All right, we're gonna get out onto the highway. And then from here, let's see if we can get this thing back to the garage and get it fixed up. Because that's gonna be a, I love that random mailbox. That must be the Mud Park's address. All right, there's automatic mode on a straightaway. On a straightaway, it seems like it works. It's, ooh, that trailer is swinging. It is swinging bad, dude. Like, it is all over the place. But hey, the door didn't fall. Oh, God. Big jackknife. The door didn't fall off, so that's a massive plus. And so here's what we got to do. We got to roll it into the garage. We got to roll it into the garage because, I mean, remember, the engine is a bit exploded. I mean, I know it looked like we turned it on earlier, but really all that we were doing is, well, we were just, you know, using some of the other winches that are a bit loud. We're using our generator for those. So, unpack. Now, this guy is going to get rolled into the garage. And when I say rolled into the garage, it's gonna get rolled right into the garage. Now, as far as turning this thing into something that is ridiculous, let's do a massive upgrade on the engine, massive upgrade on the transmission, and oh dear, I don't know about that. Maybe, God, 3 and 4, there's a huge jump. I tell you, you know what? Forget it. Active high 5, because I like to be stupid sometimes. Sometimes? Maybe all the time. I don't even know. All right, so let's see. Mud and snow dualies. Double dualies on this thing? What? What? Bro, I did not realize that was a thing. Yo, you can put, like, freaking black hood on this thing? Oh, that's actually really cool. That's actually super sick. I love that. All right, now, headlights. Apparently we can swap the headlights out. I'm like, that's actually must be a new thing. More underglow. We can do a roof rack. I think I want to get just a little bit of, oh, we can swap out. Yo, this wheel selection actually pretty freaking nice. There's so many wheels in here. Dude, I want to put on something that is like completely not suited for this car. Yeah, like semi-truck wheels. Now, as far as the color options go, I'm digging the red with the black hood. Well, I tell you what, for something that we just rescued out of the mud with a blown engine, this is definitely quite the upgrade. And you know, because of, like, if I had bought this thing brand new, I probably would have been a little bit iffy about doing this. But on a free GTR, I mean, you can't argue with that. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys next time. Talk to y'all later.